But here it is. I'm on my way down to the beach, and it's freaking raining. Pull tab. See, every time I turn the damn camera on, it's nothing. Oh, I got a ring. The red crab have made their way to this beach. Look at this. I can't see if it's marked or not, but what do you think about that?
He's too blind to notice it. His eyeballs suck.
I got a dollar. Seriously, have you ever tried surfing on that coil yet? Well, good morning, everybody. I'm on my way back down to the land of PB&J. I went down the other day, and it was so bad that I didn't even bother to make a video. I think I ended up with just a few cents, a bell off a bicycle, and a fishing weight, and some other crap. But anyway, I just let you know I'm gonna make a video of this one, probably, hopefully. But check it out. Here it is, end of May, Memorial Day, big holiday weekend. Supposed to be the start of summer beach going and all that. You got the Coca-Cola, or the Indianapolis 500, the Coca-Cola 600. You got the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs and all the rest of the other stick and ball sports that I don't pay attention to. But here it is. I'm on my way down to the beach, and it's freaking raining. So we got some drizzle going on here. From the end of the parking lot down there, kind of zigzagging back and forth through the dry here. I've got a couple of quarters, 3 or 4 dimes, a couple pennies, 2 cars, and this bracelet so far. I don't know, I'm too blind and it was too dark to see. I don't think it's anything great. It's not, I mean, I've seen Cartier bracelets like this, but they're solid. This one's hollowed out in the back, but not bad. Check this out though. The red crab have finally made their appearance here. I don't know, they're everywhere by the buttloads. All these dead red crab. It's sad to see. Right here, he's probably still flip-flopping. Yeah, see, he's... But you wonder what, you know, you got all the warmer water from El Nino washing them up on the beaches. So, feel bad for the things. I think the seagulls have had their fill of them, because all the seagull crap is all red now. So, anyway, keep working along here in the dry, and then later on I'll go out in the wet. Well, I just dug 2 quarters out of there. Got kind of a goofy signal here, because I think there's 2 targets. Yep, some of the sandwich wire. And of course, because I've turned on the camera. Yep, there's another one right there. I turn on the camera and then I dig crap. So that's the way it typically goes with me and filming live digs. I get going along and just start digging, finding stuff, and then decide to turn the camera on, and then it all turns to crap. Well, I got a signal there. And one right here. And this one's a pull tab. Lovely. And this one is a pull tab. Woohoo! Well, as usual, I didn't have the camera going, and right underneath my feet right here I got a crud signal. I've been digging up a few pennies and a couple quarters and not a lot of anything really, but dug this up just now, little crap ring, just a junker, but I was working my way back to the car. I'm running low on battery juice, so I gotta go change batteries in the detector here. So I'll be back as soon as I find something else, alright? Bye. Well, it's been a while since I had a target. I dug a couple quarters up in the dry going to get some batteries. But 7:30. Got a dime. Well, the red crab have made their way to this beach. Look at this. And it just goes on way down there, just piles of them. piles of these things, man. Look at that. Unreal. The piles get bigger as you go that way. Oh, I haven't been getting anything out here. Just a couple little pieces of trash. Oh, I got a ring. Oh, a big old silver ring. Spinner ring. Cool. It sounded loud. God damn it. But it's a spinner. Cool. I see a mark. 925. Right there at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I think that's what it says. I'm too blind. Woohoo! Cool. At least I got a spinny ring. Yeah, man. Good stuff. So I didn't get skunked too bad. Right in this little low thing right here. Little trough right here. See how it kind of comes down, goes around, comes right back through here, right back out, and you can see out there where it's going. The water's dirty, so this is kind of like a flow area. We'll work this for a little bit. Typical. A pair of spectacles. Somebody's reading glasses. This guy's gonna be hurting. I'm done, everybody. I got a few things, but beach is getting crowded, and I don't know where I'm going to go tomorrow, but I'll be back here one of these days. See you at the wrap up.
How you doing, everybody? There's a wrap up for today, which is the 29th, May 29th. A lot of auto racing going on. A lot of you probably right now watching Coca-Cola 600. Well, maybe not a lot of you, but I was. Put it on pause, and I'll go back to it, and that way I can skip some of the commercials. Watched the Indy race earlier. Just got done doing that. Watched the Formula One race from Monte Carlo before that. Motocross race later on tonight. Anyway, you can tell I'm a race fan, huh? Anyway, this was the stuff I got down. I went down to Newport this morning. Just kind of did a little bit in the dry early, and then moved down as the tide went out. And wasn't a whole lot of targets. The sand's real mushy, but did manage to find a few things. I actually think I had this time way more trash. Just pieces of junk, bottle caps, pull tabs. So everybody must have been partying on the beach, because I threw away a lot of that junk today. That was all over the beach. Up in the dry, it was ridiculous, so I didn't stay there very long. It just too many bottle caps and beer cans. People just leave laying there. But found 2 cars up in the dry. Out in the wet, found this pair of sunglasses and the usual fish hooks and stuff. Only 1 sinker. I got more quarters. I had 275 in quarters, which is kind of usually you end up with more dimes. I only got 3 dimes and 1 nickel. I had 21 pennies. So it's kind of a backwards thing. More quarters. They changed the parking. They took all the parking meters out and put those kiosk thingies. So maybe a lot of people were back using quarters for those kiosks again or something. I don't know. But found this earring out in the wet, and then when I tried to scrape some of the junk of it off, it broke. There's the little end of it. It's not anything. It's just copper. I don't know if you look at the end of it, you can see it's just a. You can see it's just copper down in there. Just junk. Found this. Looks like a link to a watch or bracelet or something maybe. Found part of somebody's bathing suit or their underwear or their bra. I don't know. Little gold thing that says Victoria's Secrets on it. Earlier in the morning in the dry, I found a Cartier fakier. You know, if this thing was a real Cartier, a friend of mine found one, guy in my club, and it was like $14,000 in 18 karat rose gold with diamonds. But this one's hollow in the back, and it's a spready kind, and the Cartier ones are solid. But I'll take it. It was better than nothing. Excuse me. Then later I found this little brass, copper, whatever it's made out of, ring. There's no markings in it. Kind of got a cool little pattern. And then coming back from the south side of the pier, walking along, there was a low spot, and I worked the low spot a little bit and got a killer signal. I hadn't got much over there at all. I mean, not even a lot of trash, but just a few pennies and stuff. And got a good signal and got a nice big silver ring. It's a spinner one. Whee! Goes good now that I got all the sand out of it. But it's marked somewhere on here. Can't find it. Oh, there it is right there. 925. That's cool. Got another big silver ring. But that's the extent of it. I wasn't out there very long. Low tide was at 10:30, and I didn't even actually stay. I started packing it in before then. The beach was getting kind of crowded, and I didn't like walking between all the people milling around in the water and everything, and it just got kind of crazy with all the kids running around, so I just decided to leave. Plan on going somewhere tomorrow, but until then, thanks for watching. Be safe. Good luck. Happy hunting. See ya.